guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Today we're going to be looking at some bags as usual. I'm at the Paris Fair, so I thought I'd show you what's like new, what we just got in, because I wanted to talk about actually Chanel unicorns. Do you guys think that there are still Chanel unicorns out there? Because I remember a few years ago people were really coveting certain colors, and like certain colors went for crazy amounts, and some still do. I think there's still some colors that people are really sought after and try and track down on the secondhand market. But these days I know that people are more into like the Chanel 25 and the 22, and I just don't know if they have, like, most people go for that in like the black color, but there's not like any specific shades that are like a unicorn shade. But I wanted to show you guys some of the previous Chanel unicorns that have been, you know, done in the past and what they look like here, because I think they are super pretty, and I just feel like Chanel doesn't do unicorn bags anymore, guys. Also, if you want to shop anything at the Paris Fair, I will link them below. I do have an exclusive discount code, and the Paris Fair do ship internationally if you live overseas. They are Australian based, but they can ship to the US, to Europe, anywhere in the world. I'm loving all these bags, guys. I came here the other day and I showed you some of them, but I'm going to show you some more today because I know you guys love looking at bags just like me. And I don't know if you can spot, guys, the unicorns right here. I mean, they're all very unicorn-esque, but this is, I believe, from 2017, the beautiful rose gold mini. So gorgeous in the caviar leather with the edge stitching. Now, I know you guys know that the caviar minis were discontinued, I think in 2019, or was it 2018? And now they just do lambskin minis. Another really coveted color is the 18S Emerald Iridescent Green. Such a dreamy shade. I know a lot of people are drawn to greens in particular, and that one is just one of the best shades Chanel have ever done. Like, I don't think they've really topped that green ever. So anyways, I'm going to try these on today and show you what they look like, and some of these other beauties back here as well. So the reason why this color is so coveted is because it has like a pinky tint to it, which is very girly, but it's almost like a neutral as well. It's a really, really light blush pink, but when you turn the bag, it has a slight iridescence to it, like a bluey kind of green shift. It's actually in silver hardware. And yeah, the structure of this caviar as well is really nice. It really holds the shape well. And I think the edge stitching really defines the bag. So these tend to sell for a premium on the secondhand market. And as time goes by, they become harder and harder to find as well. But that is just one of the most gorgeous like Chanel finishes I have seen. Let me know what you think about this pink as well, or if you own it yourself in your own personal collection. So this is from 2018. In this collection, they also did a beige iridescent, and oh, there was another one as well, like a red color, I think. But the 18S green was one of the most popular because I think it's just a very unique shade. It also has a slight iridescence to it. So I find that Chanel, when it's like iridescent, for some reason, it holds the value more. And this one has light kind of champagne gold hardware, which is really beautiful. But in compared to this one, it actually doesn't have edge stitching. It's a little bit more puffy. And this one you can get in the rectangle mini as well, but this is the square mini. So I find the rectangle mini is slightly more popular than the square, but I don't know, I like both personally. So this is the mini square. It does hit a bit higher than the rectangle mini, but it's super cute. It does fit all the essentials. If you have a Plus phone, it might be a little bit small, but if you have just a regular iPhone, not the Plus or the Max size, it should fit. I remember I used to have a square mini and it did fit my iPhone 12, so I think it should fit like the regular iPhone 15. But yeah, super cute little size and just a nice little pop of color. This is the rectangle. So you can see it goes a little bit lower. It's actually a bit lower on my hip, and a lot of people prefer this one because the strap is longer and it fits more max size phones as well. So I think in our modern day, people like to have a big phone. Also, this color tends to be slightly more popular because it's a bit more neutral and you can dress it up and look a bit more fancy with it as well. I thought this was a really gorgeous square mini as well. This is in the lambskin. It's actually a newer one, so I believe it may have the microchip. So let me just check. Yeah, it has the microchip. So actually, Chanel, they stopped doing the stickers on the bag around 2021 or so. Can't quite remember, but those other minis I showed you at the start, they have the card, which will tell you you can kind of work out what year they're from the card. But now that they have the microchip, it's actually a little bit harder to distinguish the exact year that it's from. But this is in a gorgeous kind of lilac-y pink shade with light gold hardware, which I think is a very girly combination in the lambskin. So it's a little bit more soft and pudgy, but a lot of people like lambskin because it takes the color quite well. Similar to like an Hermes Swift, it kind of really showcases the color because it doesn't have any shadowing from the grain. So this is a newer microchip square mini. I think this color is cute too, actually. It actually looks pretty good with navy blue. It's a little bit more girly. I don't know if it really goes with my outfit, but if you wear a lot of pastel colors and summer colors, I think this could be a nice one to go for. But yeah, I think the square mini looks quite cute, right? But yeah, it does. I think it will fit my phone, guys. I've got the iPhone 15, but then it won't fit like a maxi phone. I have to show you guys this little Kelly wallet. This is in Epsom with palladium hardware. I'm actually on the lookout for a Kelly wallet myself because I just think it's a really nice wallet to have and would kind of match some of my Hermes collection. But I know some people use these wallets and as like a little clutch as well, or they use a conversion kit to turn it into a crossbody bag. And it's a rather affordable way to do it, I guess, because if you get a Kelly to go, it's usually over $9,000. So this one is in a gorgeous orange Epsom. And it's in really well kept condition. Still has the stickers on. I'll just open it up to show you guys. So it opens up and the inside, it does have the card slots, the little zip compartment as well. And yeah, you can either just wear it with the sangles or you can just kind of do it like this. And it's a cute little SLG. Spotted this one in the back too. This is a gorgeous Birkin 25 and I believe to me it looks like the moutarde color, which is like a mustardy yellow. This one is in Epsom leather, so it's a little bit more structured. It's the same leather as this Kelly wallet in the orange. Palladium hardware, so it's quite fresh. It's got the palladium kind of stamping there. Seems to be in pretty well kept condition. It doesn't have the stickers on, but there is a little bit of corner wear, which can happen with Epsom, but actually you can kind of touch up Epsom to make it the scratches less noticeable. But yeah, it's a little pop of color. I think this would look amazing with like, yeah, navy blue, gray, brownie tones as well. And the 25 tends to be the most popular because it just looks the most cute, I would say, the more novelty size. And why not go for a bright color as well with a Birkin? I think it's quite unique. And yeah, just thought that was quite nice. What do you guys think of yellow? We actually have another yellow over here too. I showed you guys this one last week. Yeah, I may as well just open the door to show you guys. You can see this is in, oh, I think it's Togo. And then this is in Epsom. So you can kind of see the color difference. This one is a bit more bright and this one's a bit more of a muted shade. So this is in the jaune ombre color. Which yellow do you prefer, guys? Muted or more of a pop shade? Tough decision actually. And I've got to show you guys this new Birkin we got in. How stunning is this color with the gold hardware? So the stickers are still intact, so pretty well kept. Love it with the twilly combination as well, so gorgeous. I think this may be blue pay on. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It actually looks a bit more green in real life. I feel like through the screen, or now that I'm looking at it, actually looks a bit more blue, but I feel like it's slightly more green. I'll try and capture it in the light, but yeah, kind of is looking a bit more teal, but it's a really gorgeous color. This is the size 30, which tends to be the most popular size because you can kind of scoop it under your arm better. But this is such like a beautiful combination. I love the twilly as well. I'm a sucker for a little bright twilly on a bag. This one seems to be pretty well kept. It does have maybe slight, actually the corners are quite good. You look at the back. So it's in Togo leather, so you can see it has a little bit of the veining at the back as well, which is different from the other one I showed you in the Epsom. That one is more of a pressed grain, so it doesn't have any veining or anything. This one has more of like a natural look compared to this one. Hey guys, this here is one of the more popular Chanel bags, the classic flap in small, caviar leather with gold hardware. I wanted to show you guys this one because I feel like the structure is very well kept. This is a newer one, so the way you can tell if it's a bit more well kept is that it can kind of stand up straight on its own. Sometimes over time, the bag can kind of distort if it's got overstuffed or something like that. But this one, it's like pretty much brand new condition. So if you go on the Persefair website, they do have like a few different black classic flaps, but they'll rank them according to the condition, the year, all that. This one still has the sticker intact as well. It's just actually, you know, Chanel call this the 1112 bag now. It's not the classic flap anymore, but I don't know, I still call it the classic flap. I don't know if many people actually do call it the 1112 bag, but I think they were just trying to be fancy. But the small size is quite nice. The way you can tell between small and medium size is you just have to count the quilts. So this one has 7 quilts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whereas the medium has 8 quilts. So that's how you can tell the difference if you're a little bit confused, because actually they look quite similar if you just look at them straight on. So the small size is definitely better as a shoulder bag. I would say as a crossbody, it comes up a little short, but yeah, very classic Chanel bag. You guys have seen this before. Caviar leather tends to be slightly more popular just due to the durability factor. But if I was going to get one Chanel bag, it would probably be the small classic flap. You can't really go wrong. A perfect dressy bag. This is so cute as well, guys. This is, I think, is it a Louis Vuitton Pop My Heart collection or something? Bubblegram, I think it's the Bubblegram collection. Anyways, it's in this gorgeous lilac lambskin with gold hardware, top handle, and features the Louis Vuitton monogram as well. It's a super mini bag. It will probably just fit your AirPods and maybe a little lolly or something, but it's so cute. If you're into girly girl fit things, if you're a Louis Vuitton collector, this might be hard to resist, and we're selling it for well under the retail cost. Yeah, it's quite cute. It's just like a little crossbody for the summer. It does sit like, that's my hip there. So it sits like on my high hip. But yeah, very cute, very lightweight. Will definitely not fit very much, but if you just carry like 2 items, maybe this is okay. This is an Evelyn 29 in E-tube with white stitching. And what's interesting is that the owner actually bought a separate strap for this bag and turned it into a shoulder bag. This does come with its original strap as well, but I really like these like third-party straps. They're quite cool. So this is the bag with the third-party strap. I think it's actually quite cool as like a little shoulder bag. Yeah, because you can usually wear the Evelyn as a crossbody, but as like a little shoulder bag, it gives it a whole different look. And I think it makes it like quite in fashion at the moment. So if you have an Evelyn 29 at home, just know that you can actually order straps online and turn it into like a completely different look. I really like this Getter bag, guys, because of the Chev leather. I really like Chev leather. I feel like you can't really come by it that commonly, but it's a really nice, it has a really nice sheen. It has a really durable grain and it's super lightweight. This is in the color caramel. I love the H hardware as well, and it comes with a very sporty adjustable strap, which means it's great for traveling, and it's a little bit more low-key compared to bags like a Birkin, Kelly, or even a Constance. This is actually super neutral, actually, in the caramel shade. Really gorgeous with the gold hardware as well. And the adjustable strap means that it will fit most people's heights, I think. And the way it opens, it just has like a little magnetic clip. And it has one compartment on the inside with a little pocket. Really easy and to open and close. I would say it's a bit easier compared to a Constance, but still super secure as well. So if you're on the go, you can just grab this and go. It's super lightweight in the Chev leather too, which is great. You guys mentioned that you wanted me to do more of like a walkthrough of the shelf, so I might do that like just slowly, just to give you guys an overview. This is a little Mademoiselle clutch, discontinued from Chanel. Cute. Actually, no, it's a timeless classic clutch. I forgot what this is called actually, but it used to be a part of the Rev collection, revolving collection, but that's a little medium size classic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quilts across. Then we have this little Fendi here, super cute. $4,000, so you know, half the retail cost. Gorgeous golden Chanel bag. I know at the moment Chanel are doing a lot of golden bags for their cruise collection. I know the 25 bags in the gold are rather expensive. They're only over 10K. This one here, let me check the price. Ooh, I think it's around 8,000 for that one. Yeah, $8,000. And then this taupe classic flap. This is a seasonal color. This one's 9,050 in this gorgeous caviar leather. Have a sunset bag back here from Saint Laurent. Little boy bag in this beige. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a Dionysus bag in the jade green color. And that one is actually 1,800 and something. So pretty good deal. And I just love this little reissue as well. Mini reissue, absolute steal at the 5,470 mark. I think these retail now for over 8,000 in the boutique. So yeah, then we've got some white bags, really gorgeous, going down to the blues. Really pretty as well. This little twist bag is interesting with the jewel hardware here. 2,000, not bad. Got a little turquoise boy bag back here. But yeah, if you're a collector of LV, Chanel, Hermes, working here is hard, guys. You always get new things coming in. This one, 6,950. This little square mini. See, because this is in the lambskin, this is in $5,000. Because this is in the lambskin, it doesn't hold the value as much as the caviar ones. But if you don't, I mean, lambskin, you can still maintain it. It just can scratch a little bit easier. And I find it does wear a little bit more on the edges. But if you kind of are a little bit more careful with it, it still can be well maintained as well. And then that's a gorgeous caviar turquoise bag. Ooh, how much is this one? 320. Ooh, I like that one. Even this is gorgeous, this jumbo in the turquoise. Lambskin with the silver hardware. This is a double flap jumbo for 6,000. The retail now is 20K, guys, which is crazy. Well, this is nice too, little navy blue boy bag. That one is, good deal, 5,500. Wow, that's a good deal. Let me try this on. So a small boy bag, it's a perfect crossbody, guys. It will fit, I think, slightly more than like the square mini or the rectangle mini, and it just looks a little bit more edgy. It is still part of the permanent collection as well, and I feel like it's one of those styles that Chanel won't discontinue, unlike, you know, the Gabrielle and that sort of thing. So it's still a nice one to go for. It's a little bit more of a boxy silhouette, but I think it's something that will definitely come back in fashion. But at the moment, you can grab boy bags for really amazing deals. So now's the time to buy one, guys. Oh guys, how gorgeous is this new Lady Dior as well? This is in the small size. I was so drawn to this color. It's a gorgeous like plum kind of red shade. About this one is that it's not too small, so it's not too mini, so you can kind of dress it up, dress it down, and I think the color is actually quite neutral. It's kind of like a plum red color, almost like a burgundy, but not quite. It's just a very unique color. It's just a really rich shade, and something I think that would be easier to match with like brown tones, navy blue. Really, really pretty. So guys, thanks for watching my video today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to shop anything from the Persa Fair, I'll link them below as well. And give me a lollipop emoji if you got to the end of this vlog. Thanks guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.